What do you call a person that's very boring? Me. My name's Afua. Welcome back to The Boring Entrepreneur. If you've been with me for these past couple of weeks, months, years since the beginning, shout out to you. We love loyal people here. If you're brand new, you're welcome. Make sure that you hit subscribe so that you stay up to date with what we be doing over here. It's boring, but we try to make it entertaining. This week, we're talking about networking. And networking is such an important part of running your business, growing your business, making useful connections. But how do you do that when you don't like people? A lot of people don't believe it, but I am actually an introvert. Like, this is certified, it is verified, it is sanctified. Okay? I'm an introvert. And the thought of going into a big room and having to talk to a bunch of people, no, I'm not interested. I'm always going to choose sweatpants and Netflix over any of that activity. So how do we get out there, people like me, get out there and start making connections? I'm going to share with you 3 things that I do to get ready to prepare myself for a networking event. My 3 pieces of advice are breathe, research, and practice. That's it. Breathe, research, and practice. That's how I get ready for any networking event or anytime I have to go to a conference, a meeting, a trade show where I know there might be people that I want to connect with, but my internal spirits are telling me to sit down, relax, and be humble. So step 1 is breathe. If you get like anxiety or you get nervous before you go to a networking event, just woosah. It's not necessary. You're gonna be fine, I promise. Don't let these things like hype you out, or get psych you out, or get like nervous or anything about that. It's okay. A lot of people at networking events either don't want to be there, or they aren't feeling confident, or they're unsure about themselves. So you're not the only one, right? So relax, boo. You're gonna be fine. Number 2, research. Before I go into any networking event, I want to know who's in there. I don't like going up in there when I'm like, is this worth my time? Are the people actually serious? So do some research on the event, the organizers, who's likely to be in attendance. And I always like to say, I just want to meet 2 people out of the room. Just 2. I don't even meet everybody, even if it's 100 people in there. I just want to meet 2 people and leave with solid, actionable conversations that are going to lead to something. So do your research, find out who's going to be there, and get ready to meet a couple of people that are in the space. Practice. I know a lot of people get shook when it comes time to answer that dreaded question of, oh, tell me a little bit about yourself, or who are you and what do you do? The best way to avoid that is just to practice and have your elevator pitch or your 1-minute intro down pat. So when I practice my elevator pitch, I focus on a couple of questions. Who I am, what do I do, who do I do it for, and why does it matter? And if you're able to answer those questions in a very clear and punchy way, then you shouldn't have any problem making connections at a networking event. First, who are you? Don't forget your name. And if you tend to have a name that has a lot of syllables or people aren't able to easily pronounce it, take your time and say it slowly so that people can get it. Secondly, what do you do? What is the core kind of business function, or what do you do at work, or even where are you in your career? So I'm a student, I'm an intern, I'm looking for new opportunities. Make sure people are clear about who you are and what you have to offer. Third is, who do you do it for? Particularly if you're going to a networking event that's focused on a niche or for a specific audience, be specific about who it is that you cater for. So my name is Afua, and I manage a business called She Leads Africa, and we create digital content and live experiences for young African women. That way, anybody who cares about this audience segment is going to be like, wow, okay, I want to hear more. And that's exactly what you want to happen. You want to pull people in so that you're not just pushing out information, but it's actually a dialogue and a conversation. And then finally, why does it matter? What's your unique selling point? What's that special little sauce that you have at the end? Why should people care about talking to you, and how can they benefit, or what can they learn? If you put all those things together into your elevator pitch, then networking events should be a breathe. As an introvert, I'll be honest with you, it took a bit of practice and time to get comfortable going up and talking to strangers. By practicing these 3 steps, breathe, research, and practice, I was able to get comfortable with going out and introducing myself and talking to different kind of people. So, if you are out there and you're feeling apprehensive or nervous or a bit scared about going to a networking event, don't rebuke that spirit of fear. You got it in you. You can do it. Know yourself. Know that you have something to offer value to this world. And we're here to help. So let us know your questions, your comments, your concerns in the comments. And we'll get talking and we'll see how we can help you get out there and smash all your networking goals. Thank you guys for watching The Boring Entrepreneur, and we will see you next time. Bye.